Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are back at Marwell Manor. I've just loaded into the game, so a little bit of lag as always while things sort of load up. Let's have a quick look at the map and see what is ready to go. Still harvesting there. Still got some weeds and stuff. Okay, so let's get straight onto that. Yeah, I think we'll certainly set this guy up to go. So we'll get Dumpy. Come on, Dumpy, let's go. Go, Dumpy, go. We'll get you out straight away. We will jump in this guy. Maybe we had to shut him down the end of yesterday because it was getting pretty late. We need lime over here. That is you. What? Everything's seeded. We're just going to reseed this field. I think that is why we have that guy there. I need to sort of try and remember what we haven't done. It's so easy to forget what we've actually done. So we definitely need to get over here as soon as we can and get this field limed. I'm going to bring up our manual GPS, of course. So hopefully you guys have still been enjoying the series. Don't forget, those of you who would like to join our multiplayer server, you'll have to hit the join button down the bottom of this video next to subscribe. Join and become a member of the channel, not just a subscriber but a member, and then I will send you a link to the save game or the multiplayer information, so the name of the game, passwords, the administrator password note as well, so you can buy and sell equipment, that sort of thing. So if you guys want to play multiplayer online with me, you have to hit the join button. I'm not opening it up to everybody, it's only to members of the channel. So yeah, as I said, you want to become a member and you want to play with me, you're going to have to become a full-fledged member of the channel. So there is a fee involved, of course, but that fee will always go back into the channel, so it's not going into my back pocket. I can guarantee you guys that it is all going back into the channel, so it'll be used to help pay for the server. The server is quite expensive, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys are interested in playing with me online, PC only of course, hit that join button to get a little bit more information. If you can't afford it and you don't want to do it, then that's fine, but the option is there for you guys who would like to help support the channel, who would also like to play online with me and maybe even feature in one of our live streams or feature in one of our videos. I'm still considering actually doing sort of like a let's play on the Ravenport map, the Moddingwelt Ravenport map that we did, the build, which is our current multiplayer map. I thought I'd do that instead of the Australian map, just because it sort of fits better. We've got a lot more American subscribers than we do with Australian, so I figure, why not? You have not completed your goddamn task, person. Why not do it that way? Let's have a look. That'll do. I'm not going to stress too much about the weeds on that other field. I'm going to make sure this lime is done first. This is probably way more important than the weeds. Get this liming done out of the way. Help with J is blocked by an opponent. An object. That's Jacko. So let's go and get this done. I don't know if we're going to be able to lime that other field to our right, the other part of the field, because it may be too grown. We don't have care wheels on the tractor or the lime spreader, so I don't know if we're going to be able to actually get it done. I'd like to put a lime tower here somewhere too, so we don't have to travel all the way up the other end of the map to get lime again. Right, put you there. I don't know if we're going to sort of have enough time to get one in anyway. Let's try. Actually not there, let's put it like there. Yep. Did get it in, so that's fine. It's going to save me a lot of time going up the other end. I probably will change it. I just wanted to get one in. For now, we will probably get rid of that and put in the old school looking one that we've already got up the other end. Just didn't have the time to go looking through it all. We're trying to get so much other stuff done at the same time. So I'd like to get this field done with the new John Deere forage harvester. That'll be something I'd like to get done today, but it's just going to be sort of a matter of time, whether we'll get enough time to get it done, whether it'll be grown in time and that sort of thing. So I have to sort of just play it by ear and see what happens. I'll touch up those couple of little spots and then stop you over here, refill. Blocked by that truck. Pain in the ass, get out of the way. It's probably my fault, I did leave it there, so you can stay for a minute. I'm going to move you out of the way. Put you like here somewhere. It might even unload on the way back if we're lucky. Try and spray this last. Oh, what the hell? We've got care wheels on. We should not be destroying the crop. So this thing, can you fold up? What do I have to do? Oh, there we go. Now it's going. You can stay there. We're gonna have to try and see if we can actually lime this field up here. I don't know if we're going to be able to, because it may be too far grown. We may ruin the crop if we actually drive over it. So we'll do a quick test and see if it is going to ruin it or not. If it does destroy it, then we're going to have to stop. Alright, so we'll drive in a little bit, drive back out. Yep, it's going to destroy the crop, so I'm not going to lime that. That can just be as it is. Forget about it. Alright, so we'll head back down. We'll drop this trailer off down here. It's amazing how there's only one dirty wheel that isn't lime, and it's the right front one on that trailer. Quite weird, quite interesting at the same time. Alright, so we'll drop this guy off over here. There's not really much else this tractor can do. Where are you? You're still here. You're finally folded up, so let's get out of here. Not a fan of this if we can't spray, weed, get out of it. It's like a bloody tiny branch. If we can't spray, oh Jesus! Trying not to destroy the crop here. Let's just drive straight through there. If we can't weed now, it'll be a little bit annoying, because we should. Oh, then again, we might have bungered up here. We'll go and have a quick look. at the shop. You guys might know what I'm talking about, you might not, but in front of the wheels there, those little guards, they might be what's causing the crop to be destroyed. And I don't think we bought this, I think we leased it, didn't we? So, never mind. Let's turn around and fill this guy back up. But then we'll just leave it parked here for the minute. Shut you down. So you're waiting on him to be full. We did do barley, I think. Oat, no oat. So yeah, we're going to do barley on this field here. I think that was the plan. Can we? Oh, not quite. Can't quite sneak around there. Let's try and back down there a little bit. It's like I meant to do that, but really I didn't. Unfold. Get this guy ready to go. I'm not going to destroy this part of the crop because I knew we were going to hit something in that fence. There's like part of the bush where there's no fence, and then there's part of the bush where there is the fence. I'm really offended by the fence. Let's move over a little bit. Alright, there we go. Let's try and get 180 degrees. Higher worker. I think. Ooh, lag for days. So that can be done. How? You're not really doing anything. You're sort of done everything we need to do there, so that's fine. Still got a little bit to go. We need to get these bales off, but I'm sort of at that point where I feel like where is it? Here somewhere. We've gone past it there. We're gonna get rid of you and then go into baling technology and probably lease you. That'll just be a little bit better for us. Now I'm going to go into here as well, and we're going to lease the John Deere. Standard tires, normal design, engine setup doesn't matter. We'll lease you because it's the cheapest way to do it. We'll go into forage harvesters. Okay, so John Deere, that's this collection, that is the cut, 6.2 meters of grass. So we'll lease you. This guy's going to be pretty cool, I think. I don't know if it has. Yep. It has a trailer attachment, but I don't know if it has. No, 0 liters, so it won't actually mow until we're sort of behind it. So we'll have to set it up ready to go for when that grass is ready, which isn't quite yet. Really struggled with the seeding there. We might have to go and do some of that ourselves. I know we weren't gonna. It says lower corn header. It's not a corn header. It's a mower. Anyway, I know we said we weren't going to loan too much stuff, but I feel like we sort of need to. We're certainly going to have to upgrade our harvester sometime soon as well. This guy's just not cutting it at the moment. certainly not quite big enough for what we want to do. So as far as putting a trailer on the back of this, I know there are certain trailers that we can use. Can we sneak through here? Oh, no, we can't. There's certain trailers we can use. Oh Jesus, that has a really weird hitbox or something going on there. There we go, Mr. He-Man strength. No idea what's going on with that hitbox there. It might be because of the bales and us dropping the trailer off there. Get over there. Who's completed their task? Not you. You seem to think you have. Well, you're not far off, to be honest. Still got a little bit to go. I think we'll set you up to get that done. Still waiting on this to grow. Do we have plant growth? Come on! Why will it not let me change that? Growth control mod. Okay, well I don't want that. I'm not sure how quick. What is it? Left shift Z. Grass. 4.2389 hours. So it's going to take a while by the looks of that. So I don't think it's going to be ready this episode, fortunately. Let's see if it'll actually cut though. I think it is cutting, not quite sure. Actually, no, it's not. Well, I hope that's not a bug of some sort. If we're going to get stuck somewhere down here. I can see this going horribly wrong. Why did I jump back in it? I should have let the worker do it, but he would have got stuck too, no doubt. Well, we need to grab it somewhere. There we go. Oh, we're still going to hit the building, aren't we? Oh no, just missed it. Yeah, what are we hitting on? Nothing. Okay, good, let's go. We might need to do a little bit of seeding here, I think. How are you going? You know, you're finished up there, so bring you down and get you sort of working down here as well. We need to get this field harvested. Grab these few little bits while we're here. Go on, empty him before we take off too far. So with the trailers, as I was saying before, we need to get a trailer that is got like a this one, like a live axle at the front, which I don't know if we can actually attach it to that and then put a trailer onto that to put onto our big John Deere harvester over there. I don't know if we can do that. something that you guys will need to let me know, or I'll need to sort of investigate a little bit more. I would hope so, but not quite sure. Right, so I'm not too stressed about that little bit. It's more this big bit down here that I want to make sure we don't miss. Right, so line ourselves back up down this way, get Jacko going again. Still waiting for that to grow. Whoop, here you are. Right, so we'll head back this way around the field now, I think. Try to get the edge of the field seeded. At least do one run the whole way around, and that way we can get Dumpy back out here again. Hopefully he won't run off the edge like we did. I originally jumped in the tractor to try and stop that from happening, and then it happened anyway. Shows how skillful I am as well. Right, so we'll keep going up this way. You guys still need to let me know if you want to see this series continue, or should we move to another map or something. I don't know, I just feel like these fields are possibly way too big for us. They are very, very big fields. Possibly go to the modding world map that I did at Ravenport and use no mods except for the modding world pack mod. Go vanilla and try and get Corsair to work. That would be quite outstanding and very, very helpful, to be honest. But I don't know if that will happen or not. It's completely up to you guys. I'm more than happy to stay working here on this field, but as I said, you guys need to let me know what you guys would like to see. I'm enjoying the Marwell Manor map. I just feel like, as I said, the fields are just way too big. So we can't get anything done in an episode, it feels like. It feels like we're just constantly chasing our tail. At least with our Rags to Riches series, even with our smaller equipment, we're sort of getting things done pretty quick. With this one, it seems like it just takes us absolutely forever to get anywhere. So I will go back and turn that growth control mod off. I think we might go in here and we might get rid of this guy. Just didn't sort of suit what we were doing. Jacko's still over there harvesting away, so hopefully he'll get that done reasonably quick. We can go and sell some more of our soybeans. Now, canola just there shouldn't be too far off being ready to harvest either, so that'll be probably a tomorrow job or the next 3 or 4 days job. It does take a fair while to actually get it all harvested. And those poles in the middle of the map certainly don't make it any easier. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go this way, get this little bit done, and then I'll send him back north. Send him back to the north, and we'll get that done. Get him working hard again. I think we're going to miss a little bit there. Bugger. And a bit there. Alright, there you go. Off you go. You're slowly getting there. Jump into this bad boy because we're going to need to get ready to sell some soybeans. Rainbow Ridge stores. Just have to wait for him to finish harvesting up here. I said all those bales need to be stacked away, but I need to actually go and grab the bale trailer with this guy and then pick the bales up and stack them away in the shed somewhere, or at least out of the way somewhere. I just feel like, I know I didn't want to do that, but it's just taken so long for me to actually get things done that I feel like any little bit of assistance we can get is just going to help us. Actually, how are we going with water? Water's all full pretty well. So I can unhook you, move you out of the way. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the bales, because we can stack them back in there again, but I might need to stack them outside somewhere. So you're still waiting. It's going to take us 3.4 hours. You're doing pretty good. There's not really much you can do at the moment. I don't know if that John Deere is going to work. What I will do is I will reset you. Go into here. We'll go and buy or lease a dolly. John Deere. Let's see if I can't hook up to that. If we can hook up to that, then we should be able to put a trailer on the back and mow. We can. Okay, well let's have a look at a trailer. I don't know. That's what we're using now. That's what I'd like to use, but I don't know. John Deere, Alcoa, Metal Speed, Lizard, all accessories. No cover. No, we don't need a cover. Pneumatic system. No. Right, lease you. Probably should have grabbed the header first, but oh, I'll wait. Should be able to spin around here and then pick it up before we head off. No. There we go. Certainly a hitbox there, that's for sure. Let's have a look inside this thing. It looks pretty good on the inside. We're going to have to test it out though. I think it is aiming for the trailer. It certainly is, so that's a bonus. I might try and just grab a little bit of grass from around the field up here, but what we're going to have to do is harvest with the trailer, but we're going to have to sort of dump the trailer off and get the truck to come and pick the trailer up and empty it. There's no way we're going to be able to back this guy in. Oh Jesus, what did we hit then? No idea. So that is not cutting a thing. So that was a complete waste of bloody time, wasn't it? Certainly says cuts grass, but it certainly doesn't. Forage harvesters. picks things up, but it doesn't cut anything. That cuts corn. That's supposed to cut grass, but it certainly doesn't. So there goes that idea. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. There goes some more money. Okay, what are you doing now? Can't tell me you finished. There's still stuff here to be done. It's obviously me not keeping a close enough eye on him. Right, get you going. I think I might just take that off for now. Go and pick up this trailer and then come back, load up these hay bales and move them all out of the way. Sort of, I really don't know where we're going to stack them. I might just stack them out of the way, then we can, god damn it, then we can put them away properly with the front loader, with our tractor with our front loader attachment. At least this way we can stack them and unstack them properly. Let's completely miss that. Alright, we'll go operating position. Head down and grab these other bales. We're going to have plenty of hay bales now, which is good. We're certainly going to need it. We need some more silage to go in our silage pit. Our hay bales, we're not going to get any for a little while, but they'll be down the other end. There is a new John Deere harvester that's just been released as well. It's more of an old school looking John Deere 9000 something series. It just says 9XXX, so it'll be 9000 and something, depending on what engine you put in it, I guess. There's only a tiny little bit left. I don't even know why we're even bothering, to be honest. How is... You're missing little bits, but not too much, and that's pretty good. Alright, let's go through and pick up these bales that are sort of sitting all on the ground here. Ooh. Missed one. Alright, so now if we transporting position. I think don't know if we'll be able to. I know we'll be able to back it in there, but will we have enough room inside here to be able to unstack? Let's move forward a little bit, try and get over closer to the wall there. Unload you there. There we go. Lower loading platform. Oops. Try not to hit the shed on the way out. There we go. Press B again. Pick up all these other guys. Operating position. I think. So let's stack these guys outside. So we'll need to adjust these before we go chucking them in. Oh, you idiot. Transporting position. There we go. Alright, let's back down here with that hitting any of these. Drop our trailer off here somewhere. Go back and pick up the other trailer. So he's not finished either, but he seems to think he is. Goddamn pain in the butt, some of you people are. That's a little bit too quick. Alright, let's hook you up again. I am going to call that the end. I'm not going to bother with that little bit. It's an absolute pain in the butt to get to. So you can stay there for the minute. I'm nearly out of fertilizer too, which is going to suck, but anyway. Right, you can do your thing there. Fold you up. I'm going to put this header away, sort of away, and then stick it over here somewhere. I don't know if we actually have a corn header yet. Thought we did, but we might not have. No, we don't. Okay, we're going to have to organise that as well. There we go. Let's go into corn headers. Doesn't fold. Let's grab this guy. Main colour, John Deere, lease. Yep, cool. So you're full. No, you're still going. That's the main thing. Let's have a look at soybeans. How about Ridge Stores, which is where? Over this way. Ah, there it is. That's why we couldn't see it. It's a fair way away. So we're going to take this load down. We should get 60, 70,000 for this load. Will certainly help us put a little bit of money back into our pocket. So now this field over here, we're going to have to get a loading wagon. Still growing, so it's going to take a while yet. It'll be next episode by the time we actually get over there to start mowing that again. It's a shame because I really wanted that forage harvester to work, but obviously people don't test these things before they release them, unfortunately. Either that or I'm trying to cut the wrong grass, which is impossible. But anyway, would not cut the grass. Let's head up this way. Try and get rid of this load. But G has stopped work. Tank is empty. Okay. We'll go up here and dump this off. We'll fill up our tank again. Fertilizer in our seed tank. Okay, so it is just the fertilizer that's empty. But we're going to have to fill up both anyway. Tiny little bit to go, and the bit back over here at the start. These fields are still growing. So yeah, I really don't know if we're going to continue this Marwell Manor series. We might, I don't know. I sort of would like to head on over to Ravenport with the modding belt pack and Courseplay and just use in-game vanilla stuff and see if we can see how far we can get. Where am I going? See how far I can get before Courseplay has some dramas. Right, so you're there. You're not doing anything. Neither are you. Just typical. I need to stack some of these bales, probably by hand. The bales are there ready to be stacked away in there. So we've got our tractor here ready to go. Oh, we're gonna have to try and turn around, which isn't going to happen. Trying to hit the water tank. God damn it. Every time. Oh, there we go. Get that redone. It's going to take forever. There's really not much else going on. We're sort of just waiting now for things to grow and something to do. So I'm still sort of in two minds whether to end this series and still do John Deere, but do John Deere only the in-game stuff at Ravenport, as I said, with the modding welt pack and Courseplay, and hope for the best, I guess. So it can't hurt to at least give it a try, I suppose. Right. Scare this guy. No, we're turning left. We're not going to play chicken. Right, so we'll head down, get this guy back. Get this guy back home. Just going to park him up down here beside the other trailer. Ready for tomorrow. There's not much else that he can do at the moment. Still going. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. It's just a waiting game now, I think. Let's have a look at a timer. Literally got a minute to go. Jesus. Door just slammed at home. I have no idea what it was. But we might end it here, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed it or not and what you think about changing maps. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.